Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Jane, and last I left off, I pretty much got her all sanded. There might be some spots on here that's just going to be just there. I can't get it any smoother. It's just some of the little nibs. I mean, just unless I absolutely resculpted it, which I'm not going to do because the details there. It's just there be a couple spots, especially maybe print lines, and you might see it on her knee and a few other little places. But anyway, other than that, I think she's ready to go. I put another coat of flesh on her, and of course, what did I forget to do when I was painting flesh? Well, it was her ripped jeans. I didn't even see it so I had to go back in and spray that and get her knees painted, which I need to go one more time, and I think I am ready to start painting her jeans and her shirt and her hair. And when I say that, that is just basically blocking in her main colors. I paint figures differently from everyone. I know a lot of people, the pros and all them, they start with the face and work their way out. I like to get all the major colors on and then go back in and do detail painting, put some of the shadows and dry brush and all that. To me, it's easier, and you're not just, don't want to do her face and then screw it up and you have to redo it. That's just my level of thinking. But anyway, Mary Jane, and then you can probably see a little bit on her knee there. If I can see the little line, that's the print itself. It's one of those. If you keep sanding, you don't want to, basically almost want to resculpt it to a point. But anyway, other than that, she's ready to rock and roll with some paint. So looking forward to that. I'm going to spray her, and then I'm going to let her sit for a day. Because I learned my lesson. You just don't touch stuff when it's somewhat dry, not completely dry. The laser tank, I got to mention this. I did get some extra parts too, which the road wheels, let me just show that first. Detail on it's crazy good. I mean, once we get some primer on it, you'll be able to really see it. The weakest point is going to be right here on the axle. I mean, if I can show you, you can actually wiggle it. That's really kind of weak, very fragile at that point. The track's going really well. However, if you do, and I'm going to be honest here, if you get this kit, you're not going to have any. Let me get Mr. Pointer. You're not going to have any teeth basically around. I mean, you'll see nubs, but the actual teeth, some are there, some are not, and that's just the fragility of the track itself. So that may be broken, and you may not get some teeth on the outside. There's a couple spots. Might be able to see it right through there. There'll be some teeth. Again, the fragile of the track itself is one thing, which once you get the road wheels on, and I didn't do it on this side yet, as it's still loose, but I went ahead and I super glued the bogies to the track here, and it's very, very sturdy. So the little bracket, the weak bracket, that will actually hold it and keep it down. But anyway, other than that, that's pretty darn cool. I mean, really. All right, so I got to talk about this. This is the upper hole, lower hole. You got basically three pieces. The front. Oh, coming out. You got big square there. Fits in big square there. It fits in like that, and you're flush. This kit's not going to be flush for one reason. If you can see oh, come on, I just had it. See the little gap? Right through, you see moving the hand. There's going to be a gap in the kit, and that is because it fits, but the back, and I can't pull it apart. That's the thing. I actually got it stuck. I mean, I already broke one little piece off there. I'm going to have to glue that. But anyway, the back part here and the top part here basically got the bracket and the hole. It's it's not, it will not go down at all. I had to, I wish I could have showed it. I had to take Mr. Sanding Stick, as you can see here, and I basically had to sand the inside of the upper hole, and I had to basically sand the nub here. I had to sand it down just almost a good portion of it off just to get it to sit. And I thought it was actually going to be pressure and really, and the pressure of it that I got it to, and I don't want to snap it. That's the thing. I could try my darndest to push it down, and I may break it. So that's why there's going to be a little bit of a gap there. But anyway, we'll put some styrene or something in there, and we'll hide it up because hey, it is Space 1999. But other than that, that's the only part of the kit that to me needs to be a little bit wider, I think, and then it'll pop right in. But anyway, other than that, so far it's just been really cool. That's just something you just don't get to do often, and we do like armor and science fiction mixed together. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are hammering away at the laser tank, and we're trying to start to paint Mary Jane. So that's what we got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.